System design is the only field where the more you study, the less it feels like you have completed it. And every time you sit for an interview, you think you know how to scale it, how to handle failures, how to design APIs, but you don't know which way to approach it. To be confident, you need to understand the core framework, so the next time you study system design, you don't struggle with a broken mental map, and so you always have the complete picture, not scattered fragments. If system design was a building, each part of this core framework represents a floor of the building. Depending on the job or the interviewer, you might have to cover one floor or the whole building. We will start at the underground where the foundation is. OOP or low-level design. Questions for OOP will be very similar to infrastructure design, but rather than asking what technology to use, you might be asked to assemble the class structure. For example, they might ask you to design an automated parking system. Product design. Product design is the first floor of your system design building. This is where the system reflects its goals, core features, data flow, and APIs and services. If you are asked to design a ride-sharing service like Uber, instead of creating a class diagram, you will answer questions like what features will be there or what the user would do in the system. One floor higher up, and there you have your infrastructure design, where the ideas become actual tech choices. In an infrastructure design interview, you might be asked how you would scale up a specific system so it doesn't die on overload. You develop your ideas on scaling, failure handling, data consistency, rate limiting, message queuing, etc. Frontend design is the top floor through which users interact with the system. In a front-end design interview, you will be asked a complex front-end system like Excel or an inventory management dashboard. For example, you would have to answer how the states will flow or how you'd render the data faster. To summarize, OOP is the structure of the system, product defines what the system should do, infrastructure defines how the system survives, and front-end answers how users experience it. This was part 1. Up next, product design, how to structure it, and where to start. See you in the next one.